Good morning. Are you William Bonilla? Good morning. This is good morning, Mr. Rojas. Clause numbers 25 DCCR 0719 and 25 DCCR 0174. And what is the announcement?
I think our plan is to enter pleas to the motion, come back to the punishment hearing, and then after that, we'll see what happens with the felon defendant case.
Oh, okay. One of them's
It's a motion to revoke on a misdemeanor. You got any idea?
And so what are you guys going to do with the new case?
The motion is based on the new case, so depending on what you do with the motion, I think eventually we're going to plead it, but I want to see what happens punishment-wise on the motion before we do that. Sure.
Mr. Bonilla, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you. Will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
He will, Your Honor.
Mr. Bonilla, in clause number 25, BCCR 0174, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation April 14th of 2025 for the Class B misdemeanor of driving while intoxicated. That was a 180-day jail term that was probated for 15 months. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you committed the new offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle May 10th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
Your Honor, before he answers, may I move to orally amend that count to read that the defendant committed the offense as opposed to was arrested for the offense, so that it lines up and matches the MPRP or the
Thank you.
conditions.
No objection.
Okay. All right, so count 1 now alleges that you committed the offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle May 10th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
So we're going to have to come have a hearing with,
That's just a matter of you watching the video, and that is all. But yes.
I mean, you'll have to have an officer come to prove it up. Have y'all watched the video?
I have.
Okay.
We have, yes.
Okay. Count 2 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation officer that arrest from May 10th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
It's true.
Did you enter your plea of true to count 2 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because count 2 is actually true. All right, then I'm going to find that you entered your plea of true to count 2 freely and voluntarily. Find that count true. Find sufficient evidence to not find you guilty, to revoke your probation. I'm going to reset your case for sentencing. And it sounds like we just need, unless there's some agreement that if it's mainly just the video, if you guys agree that he can present the video without having an officer having to come lay that foundation, great. Otherwise, I would think still in 11 o'clock with just one witness would be plenty, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all discuss that, and then I'll get an updated pre-sentence report, and we'll see you back at sentencing.
All cell phones out of sight during the proceedings. Like, don't let me see them. You put that phone away.
They're recording.
I don't think so. They're going to talking on.
Mr. Rojas, you have David Calderon.
It's Calderon.
Good morning, sir. Are you David Calderon? And this is 24 DCCR 1428. Mr. Calderon is charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we're asking for another announcement document. We do have a discovery in the offer. I have relayed an offer to Mr. Calderon. However, it was the wrong offer. Somehow my offers got mixed up in the file. So now
Okay.
we need more time to go over the correct offer and give him time to look at all that.
No objection, Judge.
All right. So I'm going to reset it one time. I know you were just recently appointed, but Mr. Calderon had to come here quite some time. So the case is very old. So if you can try to get with Mr. Rojas, make sure you go visit with him before the next court date so that we can get an announcement. All right. You're free to go. Jamie Carroll, Mr. Rojas. Good morning, ma'am. You're Jamie Carroll. This is 26 DCCR 0286. Ms. Carroll is charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
Judge, I spoke with Ms. Carroll on the phone briefly last week. We haven't had a chance to go over all the discovery. I can give them that announcement about the, they can do that.
Any issue with something? No.
No, Judge, I've sent two alternative offers to Mr. Rojas.
So, Ms. Carroll, I'm going to reset your case about 30 days. You need to make sure and call, make an appointment to go visit with Mr. Rojas. So you can go over everything that he has, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date. Don't wait till right before that court date. Make sure you call him, go see him plenty of time before that, okay?
Yes.
All right, free to go. Gabriel Pena, Mr. Rojas. Good morning, Ms. French. Good morning. Good morning, sir. You're Gabriel Pena.
Yes.
And this is cause number 26, DCCR 0064. Mr. Pena, you're charged with the third-degree felony offense of failure to comply with sex offender registration requirements, and that's from September 27th of 2025. Your indictment alleges that you were previously convicted of indecency with a child by exposure, third-degree felony, December 2nd of 1999. That after that was final, you were convicted of failure to report a change of address, a third-degree felony, May 22nd of 2014. And what that means, sir, is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the minimum punishment would be 25 years up to 99 years or life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. I'm sorry, no, I don't. I have a document entitled plea bargain rejection. It shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a 20-year term in prison. You have every right to reject that, have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand what the possible consequences are if you go to trial, what your options are, and do you understand all of that? Thank you. And so do you want to reject that offer and have your case set for trial? All right, I'll get that taken care of. Mr. Pena, Mr. Rojas has been appointed to represent you. He's one of the attorneys who handles a lot of cases for me as a court-appointed attorney. With your permission, I can release him and appoint a new attorney today who could begin preparation for trial a little quicker. Is that okay with you?
That you're right, Answer that. Is it to my,
To your benefit? Is that what you're trying to ask? So it's really up to you. If you want to keep Mr. Rojas, then he can prepare for trial and get ready. Otherwise, I'll appoint a different attorney today and they'll get prepared. Mr. Rojas is just here a lot, handles a lot of cases, and a little busy, but it's up to you. If you want to keep Mr. Rojas, that's fine.
which,
It's completely up to you.
which you, opinion,
It's really up to you. Mr. Rojas is fine either way. So if,
which,
And we have a few minutes, maybe pop up.
yeah, sure. And you can just let me know and then I'll either, y'all visit for a few minutes and then he can let me know what your decision is. Okay?
I'm so sorry, excuse me.
Darius Sparks. Good morning. Are you Darius Sparks?
Yes.
And Mr. Sparks is charged with assault, family violence by impeding breath or circulation and cause number 25 DCCR 0754. And what is the announcement?
Judge, I think we have a resolution this morning. May I first permission have the name Raynella Gage called and to see if she's in the courtroom today, then I can.
Raynella Gage.
Yes, ma'am.
Raynella Gage. Is there a Raynella Gage? If you'll call the name, please. Raynella Gage. Robert Simon.
No response, Your Honor. Judges, the record may reflect that I have reached out to Ms. Gage. I've sent her multiple letters. She did call back. I returned her call. She was in a meeting that said she would call me back. She has yet to do that. I just wanted to see if she was in the courtroom today, but I do think we have a resolution that this court will allow him to participate in the bid program, but this case to remain pending in case he does not successfully complete that and a determination of it should dispose of it.
And how long is that program? 6 months?
Should be no more than 6 months, and we could probably get him signed up the first week of July. We could maybe do a 90-day status check on how he's
I
doing.
definitely want to make sure. So here's the thing, Mr. Sparks, I'm going to reset your case, and what I'll do is I'll do a 90-day reset. But I'm ordering you to get signed up for that tip class at the very first available class. Because this is a great opportunity, okay? If you take this class and do everything you're supposed to, successfully complete it, it sounds like your case is going to get dismissed. You can't get a better deal than that. But here's the thing, if you miss the class or some reason get kicked out of the class or you're not going like you're supposed to, I'm not going to put the case off any longer. It means you're going to be back here facing this case here in court, okay? So it's very important you do everything you're supposed to. All right? Thank
Judge,
you.
would you mind still admonishing him as to the no contact during this?
Yes, so you have, as part of your bond, you're still on bond now and you'll be on bond this whole time. So you still have to follow all of those rules.
Yes.
And one is that you have absolutely no contact or communication with Raynella Gage. That's in person, that's sending messages, that's any type of communication. Do y'all have a child together or anything like that? Okay, so there's absolutely no reason for you to contact or communicate with her. That would be an immediate violation of your bond. Obviously, the same deal that you're getting right now would be off the table. You understand? Okay, we'll see you back in 90 days. Talk to Mr. Rojas. He'll let you know. He'll get with Ms. Malfino when that class starts and how to get involved in all of that. Okay? Whitley Shepherd to sentencing, Mr. Rojas.
Let's break this down. This deal could have wiped everything clean. No conviction, no record, just complete probation successfully and walk away. But here's what most people don't realize: the judge doesn't have to accept that deal.